Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Here comes the pitch. That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bart collects, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. Gonzalez slings to first, and that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there.
And it falls. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
1 run across in the frame so far. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that'll fall for a base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls him to third safely. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
At the belt and fires. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air out to center. Trout makes the catch. And there's one away. Ryan Reynolds here.
Second, the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Batting third.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
1 ball, 2
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now here is Brandon Drury.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 45, Aroldis Chapman.
Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now a relay to third. He is safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Down the line, it's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip. Neto coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite.
This looks like extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0. Now around second, going for third. The relay.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Got him swinging. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty.
Careful.
And that's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 7.
Here's Joe Adele. Trap on third. Rendon on at first with 2 down. Connor Falefa. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
On the ground to short. Neto throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Joey Bart now.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Shanuel puts it away, 2 down. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Bounce to the right. And that one handled over to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Here's the Angels catcher.
สวัสดีเพื่อน
Okay, all set to go at the plate. Taylor
The left
Ward.
fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nolan Shotwell. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Into center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Arcia tosses across the first. That takes care of Rendon. That's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald. Acuna Jr.
And the pitch. And he swings through that one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. And the batter now, Tommy
Leading off
Edman.
the afternoon for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Tommy
The pitch.
Edman.
Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Mookie to hit. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And that's in the dirt. And another ball. Betts leads off first with one away. Righty to the plate. Freeman will take his base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And strike
One
two.
ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. In the dirt, blocked. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with two gone. Here's Muncy to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two outs. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
He handles it himself. They limit the damage here. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. That one fouled off. 2-2.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Here's Trout on the ground. Edman on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. Angels retired. 1-2-3. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And that skips in the dirt. In the air out towards right center. Adele moves under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, number 8.
1 out, base is empty.
Hernandez.
Strike on the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking. And now it's Gavin Lux. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Muncy fires across the diamond. That takes care of Rendon. Here's Joe Adele. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one not close. 2-2. The Dodgers leading by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Gonna count 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
That pitch is low.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Lux throws to first. 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Next offering in there for a
1
strike.
ball,
And the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Hit in the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the
Now
comfort
batter,
level looks
the right
so
fielder.
high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that just misses. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. Save!
No.
The batter, the left fielder.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even in the air, right side. Adele makes the play. Both runners tagging. Hung up in a rundown now. Close play there. Here comes Max Muncy. 2 on, 2 outs. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Will Smith. That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Andy Pajes. Trout on his horse. Dives. What a play. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now, Zach Neto. The Halos down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Enrique Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Rendon throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Gavin Lux now at the plate. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, out to short. Now a jump throw. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Good eye in that spot.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like.
Runner on the go. And that one hit to first. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Here's Mookie now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
This to third. That ends the frame. And we're back.
And
ready to go. Bottom 4. And now batting Mike Trout. And the right-hander deals. And it stays fair.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And another ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Now it's Anthony Rendon. That one misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Trout over at second. Shanuel on at first with nobody out. Next offering way upstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 7.
And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. And he deals. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw out at third. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
To the right side, and that chance handled. And he beats it with room to spare. Man at first, and now Teoscar Hernandez. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
New pitcher on now, Hunter Strickland.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Trying to move the runners over. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there.
Now catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Here's a 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Kike Hernandez. 2 outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
That ball's foul.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Brandon Drury digs in now. The Angels down by 4, last half of inning number 5.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, bases empty. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Rengifo off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. Back in Washington, D.C. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Not even close there. Ball 2. Struck him out looking. Tommy Edman at the plate. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball out to center field. Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now.
Betts.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts is on the move. 1 away. Here's Mike Trout. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Edman throws to first in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Rips that one to right. Adele makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
At the belt and fires. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Zips it across, and Hernandez is out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
13, Max Muncy.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Helpful.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The pitch. Runner takes off to third. Rendon whips it across, and they get the out on Smith. And that will end. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Number 0, Jack Flaherty.
The pitch. Just misses with that one.
2-2 now.
Muncy sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next for the Angels, Joe Adele. 1 down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Now it's going to be Brandon Drury.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And the righty deals. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
That ball foul.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. We go to the 8th. And now the DH, Andy Pajes. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Carson Fulmer.
Number 41, Carson Fulmer.
That one misses in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball, left side. Rendon, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. They throw to third, and that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
2 balls.
Now here is Tommy Edman. And another ball. Left field. Ward makes the play, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
In the air, center field. It gets down, a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
To me, it's just a really controlled balance. Swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Chases that one upstairs.
When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels.
Mike Trout.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Goes down looking.
Up next,
Man at first. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. 2 outs. And that's down. A base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's inside. Muncy. Out number 3. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the 9th. Mookie Betts will get us started. And here it comes.
Yeah.
Got him looking for the K. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Two. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Freeman over at first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Man on second, 2 down. That one missing inside. And now it's filled up. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Next offered in there for a strike. Slider right there.
2 strikes. 2-2 down.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele.
The right fielder, Joe Adele.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Hernandez hustling after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Brandon Drury will hit next.
The designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Adele rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Muncy out at the plate. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 strike away. High fly ball out of the left center field. Hernandez on the move. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and deep.
บ